our 7th president and our famous war hero, who was Andrew Jackson. Jackson's early life was very different from the other 6 U.S. leaders before him, from being a prisoner of war to his unusual career ideas from his unknown birthplace. Jackson was born in 1767 on March 15th, 2 weeks after the death of his father, Andrew Jackson Sr. Though controversy clouds the truth, Jackson claimed to be born on a South Carolina plantation. Andrew was the only Jackson born in the Americas, but all of his family died there. Jackson had little early education and resolved to become a school teacher since little schooling was required. This plan fell through, however, though his mom voiced her wants for him to become a clergyman. After a bit of reckless living, Andrew's inheritance was gone. He decided to become a lawyer and pursued and studied that for 4 years, but it was difficult for him to shed his previous lifestyle. While Andrew was still in his early teens, the Revolutionary War started. In fact, let's talk to Jackson now. Can you sum up your time when you were a prisoner in war?
One soldier was treating me like a servant. I refused to shine his shoes, and I forever have a scarred cheek. The soldier then turned to my brother and cut him up bad. He never recovered. We later became very sick. Even though my loving mother found us, it was too late. Robert didn't survive.
Would you like to tell us about how you became an orphan?
With my brother Hugh dying in a British battle, and the rest of my family dying from various illnesses, I found myself all alone in the world at the age of 14.
What did you do to support yourself?
First, I was an apprentice at a saddle-making shop. But with some lucky opportunity, my lawyer career started, hiked up to a little town called Nashville, Tennessee, and started my business.
Later, in 1824, Andrew ran for president. He was cheated out of his chance by his opponent. He then referred to this as the corrupt bargain. Andrew and Rachel originally tried to marry, but it was nullified because Rachel's divorce from her first husband was not yet successful. Therefore, they remained faithful to each other after their marriage, even after Rachel's death. Though they had no children of their own, they later adopted Rachel's nephew. Andrew Jackson was the first of our presidents with such an unusual background. Old Hickory, as he was once called, loved his family, worked for a living, and grew up alone. And that's the early life of Andrew Jackson. It is rumored that it was not Michael Jackson who originally came up with the moonwalk, but Andrew Jackson. Some of his moves never caught on.